Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, arriving at Windsor Castle. Ah, and she's going, ah, which is great to see. And the crowds, of course, have been specially selected to be here on the grounds of Windsor Castle to, this in the best possible way, to sort the wheat from the chaff. The royal couple certainly do not want to see, I don't know, a dubious-looking man in a Union Jack suit holding a dozen haunted dolls. Not on their special day, anyway. So, St George's Chapel looking absolutely resplendent this morning, and there's a lady also looking resplendent, very different. They're both resplendent in different ways. And there's John Major and Norma Major, who never miss a good bash. There's the resplendent lady again, laughing as she goes into the resplendent George's Chapel, St George's Chapel, and there again is John Major and Norma Major. And there's a guest there with a sort of sundial motif, it looks like to me, for her hat, which is very unusual. I guess if any of the clocks stop in the chapel today, then we'll certainly have a rough idea of what the time is, thanks to this lady. And there's a man in the background chewing gum over there. It's unbelievable. I mean, it just amazes me how some people get the nod over other people in getting an invite to these things, because I know for a fact that there are some people who thought they were going to get. Anyway, there's Serena. The chapel, I have to say, is absolutely vibrant with the scent of the flowers here. It's just absolutely intoxicating. It reminds me a lot of the Glade plug-in that I've got in my downstairs toilet. It's wild rose blossom or something like that, and came in very handy last week actually, because I had a delivery from Yodel, and the driver asked if he could use my downstairs toilet, and I swear to God he was in there for about 35 minutes. Normally I wouldn't mind, but I just don't permit anyone to use the downstairs toilet for not doing number ones. That's all. John Major again, and Norman Major. This is the house from where Meghan Markle will emerge. We've been told. Did that car move? That car might be moving, so we're going to stay with this. Yes, it's moving. It's moving, so we're going to stay with this. It's driving slowly across the driveway. It's stopped. It's on the move again. It's on the move slowly. It's stopped. It's moving again. It's just stopped again. It's going again. It's moving. No, this is shit. So let's just go back to George Clooney, who is looking very smart today, very dapper, with a terrific beard. Very similar to the beard he had in that film where he had the big dildo machine in his basement. Burn After Reading. Welcome, George, welcome. Prince Harry and Prince William arrive at Windsor Castle looking extremely well groomed in their black military coats and pristine cotton gloves. I'm a great advocate of cotton gloves, actually. And every night I apply E45 hand cream and whack on a pair of crisp white ones before I go to bed. I have anxiety-related eczema as a result of my divorce. So I hope Prince Harry doesn't wake up one morning on the cusp of his 42nd birthday, staring at his white cotton gloves alone in bed, trying to fathom out why love became such a cold, icy dagger to the heart. But, Meghan seems really nice, so it's unlikely that that'll happen. William and Harry take their seats at the end a bit of the chapel, and Harry looking nervous, and this is when William needs to reassure his little brother that everything is going to work out, that everything is going to be okay. Not in life, but just in the next few hours. That's all. I just meant the ceremony, not the marriage. Obviously, we don't know. No one knows if the marriage is going to work out, but I'm sure it will. I mean, I've got a good hunch that it will. But soon, Meghan Markle will be here soon, and so through the big door of the chapel comes the bride to be, Miss Meghan Markle. Oh God, I'm sorry, this divorce is still a bit fresh for me, so this is really difficult to watch. And there's Prince Harry, just thinking what we're all thinking, which is, get in. And I think that's very much the theme for the day.